So these are some adult questions. Okay, want to give you a quick disclaimer even before you watch the video. These are strictly adult questions. They are very sexual in nature, so please don't watch this in front of children. And if you're listening to it loudly, just make sure it's not on loudspeakers. Put it on the earphones. So let's start. Ready? Okay. Okay. Next one. Going down. Loy, do you love going down on a girl? See, going down for a guy to go down on a girl, for me at least, it is a very passionate thing. It has to be a very intimate thing. You can't go around just about with any girl that you meet. There are some guys who love going on with every girl they'll go down. Remember that area is very sensitive. It's an open wound, as they call it. My Filipina girlfriend that's the open part of the body. It's an open wound. So there's a lot of bacteria. There's a lot of you need to be very careful. You can get a lot of STDs. Just imagine you put your mouth or tongue there, you can get an STD on your face. So unless it's your partner and you know the background and history of your partner, don't do it. Me, I used to go down on females who I knew for a fact got a medical test, or I would request them to get one. The only one time in all my 40 years of my life did I go down on a female because I was horny, and that was a Filipina girl, and I ended up with an STD, but not a one on the mouth like herpes and all that. It was my girlfriend, who was also a doctor, next girlfriend. She told me, "Loy, I'm getting a funny smell down there. I think you are infected because the only person I had sex was with you. I think you need to take some tablets." So there was a particular tablet that clears any STD, but your stomach has to be empty for that. So I took that, and ever since I was very careful. So STD is a very real thing. Just remember, like I've given in my previous examples, a college student, a girl, she ended up, who was my girlfriend, and she was always crazy about me. She was 18. I was in my 30s, and she went down to Australia. And the first boyfriend, after a very long time, whom she really loved and wanted to marry and whatever, he had an STD. Life got fucked. And she got herpes. Herpes you can't cure it. So just be careful. Remember, STD is a very real thing. Okay. So in answer to your question, I don't go down on every female. It is a very intimate thing for me. I used to love to go down on females who are close to me. I can literally count in my hands how many girls I've gone down on, because those are the ones I was close to. But after, I think, 4, 5, 6, whatever, I stopped. And you have to really love that girl. You have to really know that girl. And you have to make sure medically she's cleared. Only after that. And yes, hygiene is 1,000,000 times important. Without hygiene, no. She will have a bath. I'll make sure I clean her. Even I have a bath clean. Only then we have sex. Otherwise, we don't have sex. Okay, that's as far as going down. Anal sex. Oh, I don't know why so many of you want to know about anal sex. Okay, anal sex. Okay. See, anal sex is you entering from the rear end, from the bum, okay, or the ass as you call it. Just remember, the ass was not designed to have anything put inside. The ass was designed to have, this is a fact, the ass is designed to have stuff thrown out. It's excretion. You shit things out. Waste products come out. So it was not meant to put things in. The vagina was meant to put things in. Ass was not. Okay, that is why even Christian apologists or Christian, they say being gay is not natural. Okay, now let's not get into the religious debate. So the ass was meant to remove all fecal matter or all waste products. Okay. You can say the same for a penis, but the penis is used also for reproduction. Okay, and that's why, it switches over what comes out. That's why you never get, when you're having sex, yeah, it's not like urine and this and that. You get what I'm saying. Okay, anyway, don't want to get in the medical side of it. So now the ass is meant for stuff to come out. Now, remember, because of the intestine, the way the intestine is shaped, there will always be fecal matter here and there. So before two partners decide to have anal sex, they have to have a discussion. They have to agree, oh, we'll have anal sex? Okay, fine. And after the agreement is made, we'll have anal sex, the partner has to clean herself or himself by either taking some these tablets where everything comes out. And then this is what most of them do, because I had gay friends, I spoke to them. They would use a hose pipe to clean the insides, okay? And I think it's colonic cleaning where they put water, but be careful, huh? Be careful, because it's a very sensitive area. So they would clean that area couple of times, and they would make sure they are not eaten anything for the day, so it's clean, okay? And some of them would have more of fruits, like females, when you have like sex from the front, vagina, what you eat, if you eat garlic and onions, you smell down there. Even the sperm smells. But if you eat a lot of fruits, pineapple and sweet, not citrusy fruits, it tastes fruity, okay? This is through experience. That is why Indians, when Indians or Africans or whatever, they have the body odor which is very strong, smelly, musky. But and especially people who have meat. But if you have someone who eats lots of fruits and all that, especially 2-3 days, and the body cleans itself, it is very clean. And yes, body hygiene is very important. So anal sex, before you even have that, you need to have a discussion with your partner, plan it out. Yes, I have had an accident where anal sex, I'm sure you wouldn't want to know in detail, but it was with my Irish wife, and she just said, let's just do anal. I was like, huh, okay, fine. So that time it was okay. But the second time I said, we'll do anal. She didn't tell me she was having a bad stomach or whatever. And I ended up with, you know what. After that, I understood. Like, we learn from our mistakes. So that is why always discuss with your partner. Have an educated partner whom you know what you're talking about. Google search, there's enough and more articles. But prepare yourself. Prepare yourself from the condom to the cream or whatever, to your partner, preparing yourself. Everything. In fact, keep emergency tissues, all that ready. That is why if you see some of the porno interview videos, they say, I was having sex with her, suddenly poosh, everything came out. It's a bodily function you need to understand, and anal sex shouldn't be done without proper planning and preparation. And yes, you should know your partner. Others, please do not have anal sex. It's going to be a disaster that you'll never forget. Trust me.